everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swim Guide.
We are back to it this week with our unconventional wrap-up series, and we're bringing it back to the overhead back wrap for a really cool add-on extension. We're going to do a swift redirection at the end of this move. Check it out, and then we'll break it down when you follow.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, hold 8. Breaking this down for our leaders. That first part is exactly the same as the overhead back wrap that we broke down in last week's guide. So go check that out if you haven't seen it. I'm going to assume you've already watched that. So we get to count 5 exactly the same as before. Now this is really the hard part, leaders, and it's not in the footwork, it's in the weight shifts and a little bit the arm work. So from count 5 into count 6, I'm swiftly but carefully taking this left hand over my follower's head as I shift to my right for 6. This is kind of a quick bounce feeling. From here, I keep these hands low as I shift my weight back to the left for count 7. Breaking this down actually without my follower now. You'll see I'll get to count 5 here in the hammerlock position. I take this left hand over the head as I shift my weight for that bounce. 6 on my right foot, and then shift weight again to the left for count 7 to land the follower.
As a lead follow dance, this is all about our weight shifts to followers. So let's get back to it. Let's get ourselves to count 5 of this overhead back wrap and then add on the new part. 2, 3, and 4, and 5. We're here, followers. This is where we would have bowed last time in the more conventional wrap. For now, we're going to go forward into the momentum that our leader has given us, but what we're going to feel as we go forward is the leader's intention to go up with our left hand. Because we want to follow frame always, followers, and we know that the collarbone follows the wrist. When we do that, as this wrist comes up, because our leader is leading us from the hand, our collarbone follows that, creating the rotation. We then, shifting in opposition, looking for stretch connection from our partner, settle our weight onto our left side from our right. That's count 6. From here, we are allowed that settle to create the anchor, and that anchor allows our leader to redirect us for a weight shift on the right foot, and then another weight shift for 6, and finally, and 7, we come to rest in this awesome moment facing the audience.
Showing this whole thing one final time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You can check us out online at risingtideswing.com. We're also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as Rising Tide Swing Dance Studio.
Bye.